Cookies are so popular. They're so much fun for favors or gifts, and the creativity that goes into cookies nowadays is just amazing. I'm here with Libby Weber, and she is the owner of Summit Cookie Co. And Libby, we're excited to be here today.
Thank you for coming.
Today, you're going to show us how to ice cookies like a professional.
So we always start with a classic vanilla sugar cookie. I do have a couple of other flavors, but this is our most popular. And I have started already with a base layer of icing. It takes a little while to get hard with the royal icing. So I started that for us, and then we're gonna decorate on top. I always start by making my color palette. That's probably my favorite part of the cookies.
Yeah.
Is making sure all the colors match with the invitations or the party theme and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I have several different icing tips that we're gonna use today. These are just icing tips that you can get from any party store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, those kinds of things. We have a couple of different floral tips, and then we have some leaves as well. And then we just have a plain icing bag that we're gonna use for our stem. We have two different designs that we're gonna work on today. Both are flowers because it's springtime and we wanna encourage the weather to be nice. So we have a flower here, and then we also have a different flower with a stem. So I always like to start with the stem and the leaves, and then we'll do the flower details on top. So for this one, we're gonna use our leaf icing tip.
I just love these colors. I love the fact that you can match the color palette to, you know, if you're having a bridal shower or birthday or a wedding. It's really a great idea.
Absolutely, and I love when my clients send me decor they're using or invitations, because that really helps me to find fonts and themes that match.
Yeah.
So here's a couple more leaves.
So that's an interesting technique. It comes out just exactly
It looks
like
exactly like a leaf.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And that's just it almost looks like the tip is like a slit, right? Yeah.
It's just kind of like a V shape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so it makes a perfect leaf. So this is a different one. It's just a diagonal. And it's thinner on one side and thicker on the other.
Okay.
And that kind of makes that petal shape.
Oh, fun.
So you start with the thin side facing up.
You're kind of just outlining the edges.
Outlining the edges. And then I'm swirling the plate. It just makes it easier than trying to move my hand.
Right.
And then you wiggle the bag just to make it look more natural.
Oh, I got you to like the little ruffles of
The little
petals.
waves.
Yeah.
And then
isn't
keep
this
going
beautiful?
around. And then we'll do one last one in the middle. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
And there's a flower.
That's gorgeous.
I'm gonna put this one on the tray. It will take a couple of hours to dry, and maybe a little more if it's humid.
Right.
But after a couple hours, it should be hard, and you can stack them and serve.
That's amazing.
For this next cookie, we're gonna do a different kind of flower, but we're gonna have a stem and a leaf as well.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna start with our stem for this one. This is just a regular icing bag. I've cut off the end to make it a little bit thicker so that it can be a nice good stem on there.
Alrighty.
We're gonna go up into the middle like that. And then we'll do some more leaves off of this one as well.
It's amazing all the different shapes that you could come up with anymore.
So for my company, something we've just recently acquired is a 3D printer. We can design and create our own cookie cutters based on, if you told me you wanted a walrus, I can make a walrus cookie cutter. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's been really nice. So this is actually a cookie that we designed and I printed myself.
Nice, very nice.
So for this one, we're gonna kind of do the same technique. The thin part of the icing tip is facing up, but we're gonna do a little bit of a different shape, a couple of layers. And for this one, we're not gonna go in a circle, we're gonna do layers.
So you're doing almost like a zigzag.
Yep.
More rounded edges.
And then I'm gonna switch up the color so that it's kind of the middle of the flowers, a little darker.
Yeah.
And then I might do a little bit on the bottom to connect our stem to our flower. So it's a little bit different technique, same icing tip.
Yes.
But you can make all sorts of different things with them.
I love it. Do you have any that were maybe some of your favorites that you want to share with us?
I feel like all of them are my favorites, but I especially love making baby showers and bridal showers. I really do feel like it's a great experience to be a part of people's events, and I love seeing customers with their cookies at the events. Yeah.
Very nice. I know you've done like the Pooh Bear theme, which was really cute.
I have, yes. And I love that Pooh Bear can be feminine or masculine.
Absolutely.
You can add some pinks, add some blues. Yeah, any sort of baby theme I am on board for. I recently did a set that was like a pumpkin themed. It was in the fall and it was just so cute. It was very pastel but also fall. It was perfect.
I love it. You make other items as well as the cookies, right?
I do, yes. Classic sugar cookies are my most popular item, but I also do cookie cakes, and then I make macarons as well. Macarons have been very popular lately. I am on Facebook and Instagram under Summit Cookie Co. And I do have a website where I take all of my orders. You can go on there, you can see photos from past events, information about pricing, and then also submit your orders.
Great, and what's the name of the website?
It's summitcookieco.com.
Excellent. Libby, we had so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
You're very welcome.